here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his first pass falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Frying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, the defense didn't put up much of a fight on that opening drive, but they sure woke up a little there to deny the extra 2 points.
Yeah, you really hate to give up a quick touchdown and 2 more points on top of it, so it does salvage a little bit of pride. Lets them have something positive to take the next time they hit the field.
It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a quick.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So now the former longtime Lion Sam Martin out to boot it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 12-point game in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. He's on the move. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he gets this forward to the 19. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Goff. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf, incomplete. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. Brushes him off with ease. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw for Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nice spot here for the offense, it's 2nd and 1. Cook trying this one up the gut. Gets to space right side. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a small chunk off that lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're in that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for the Lions.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action with Goff. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Taking off with it again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Goff now on 3rd down. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And 4th and 4 coming up.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Goff setting to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself, and they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! score in this game. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And the touchdown's got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. On first down, Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions grow their lead off the turnover. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bills set to take over offensively. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Going the other way, Lions have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions blowing them out in this opening quarter. They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Gets this to Kincaid. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 42. This will be caught by Cooper. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Allen setting up to throw. Coleman with what a hit, and the ball's loose. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw from Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Return coming from the 6. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. That's to the sideline as Shakir snags it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw now, Allen. Completed over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continuing to fight at least. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Live ball picked up inside the 25.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown, and they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. On 1st down, it's Goff. Headed out right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. That brings up 4th down.
That penalty is declined.
Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down. Off play action, Goff. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Connect on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. It's a big... Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. Goff on 1st and 10. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. They go play action with Goff. And a man is there to knock that away.
read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So now here's 3rd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. Allen on 3rd and short. Complete to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Allen to throw. Shakir with the grab. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. This one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He lofts it deep, right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. What a play on 4th down. They get the 1st after a gain of 27. I'm just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his passing prowess that they forgot this dude can deal quite a bit of damage with his legs, too.
Yeah, this is where offenses in the NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just as often torch you on the ground, with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He put everything he had into this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Goff buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball.
Oh, he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They go play action on first. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He puts everything behind this one. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. No connection on the last play, and out third down. He's trying another one deep. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Running back sent in motion. Goff now on third down. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Patrick going to motion over left. He put some air under this one, deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Throwing is gone. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
They're going for this. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down throw for Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. Running it after the penalty. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Bills in possession. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He's on the move. He's running with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Goff to the air now. Vacates quickly left side. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Allen now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. By a man, and now he's in the clear. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Coleman with the... Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And it just feels like he's been fighting uphill since this one kicked off today, doesn't it? The mistakes just canceling out a lot of what he's been able to do offensively on the positive end of things. This defense, man, they have seized on the mistakes and made life difficult. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're gonna have to figure out this third down. Back to throw now, Allen. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. To the air again, Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Reynolds with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The offense headed out now for Detroit. First down throw from Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's Goff. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Von Miller. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing again. It's Goff. And the floater falls to the deck. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the X. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got to stop. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Stays upright. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And the turnovers have not helped. Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Slot man in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's caught for the first. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills will trail by 25. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Reynolds with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Lions offense returning to the field. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Into traffic, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
All right, I'll set up now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. Slot receiver headed left. On first down, Allen. Complete to Chicago. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Blitz coming here, Allen. Cook calls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
Here's Allen. Escapes out to the left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions.
Montgomery now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Goff back to throw. He rolls to his right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They go play action with Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. This, our last play of the quarter. On the ground, 1st run for Rick. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We bring... Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 21. Headed out right. Taking off with it again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Off to the air now. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Now the shotgun get... Wow, it's free again! Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They send him left out of the slot. From the 43. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running out of the gun with Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now Allen. He's on the move. Wow, it's free again! Going the other way, Lions have it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
And with that touchdown, he's the first quarterback to score 5 times in a single game. It's hard enough to ever throw for 5 touchdowns in a single contest, and it's been even more difficult for him to do so on the ground, but he has, and because of it, his name is now etched into the record. Cut at the 20-yard line! And he gets this forward to the 19. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprised.